What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I know it's been quite a while since I've posted anything on here about anything really, so I've had some time here on my hands lately to get some stuff done on the 65 and some other shop projects I've got going on. So I figured I would video a little bit of what we got or what I'm working on in here. So yeah, I'm gonna give you guys a little walk around the GMC and show you a couple other projects I'm working on, and we'll get to it. So all right, so right out the gate, as you'll notice, she is on her own weight and rolling. I've got the front aired up right now about where ride height will be. I can't air the rear up because as top heavy as this is, it wants to flip over, so we can't be having that. Let's see, there's not a whole lot, you know, that I haven't covered in the previous videos. I got all my axle trusses done and taken care of. They're all welded out. I've still got to do some grinding and cleanup work. I'm just trying to get all my brackets in place. The 4-link bars are all cut and installed with the heim joints. I'm still gonna add some bracing to these mounts. It's got the bolt through it and welded, and also welded both sides of this. I think I'm gonna add some plating. Again, this entire build has been cut out with my, you can see it over there, the little plasma cutter, all hand cut except for the cradle, obviously. That was dude's fab shop out of Ohio. Man, this is all just coming together slick. I've got you can see the T case is still in there. I'm still debating on whether to run the NP205 or not, or buy a drop box. If anybody in the comments wants to leave any information on maybe running a drop box in this bad boy, but she is huge. And that's not even aired all the way up. I'll probably do a little air cycle video for you guys so you can see like all the way aired down and aired up. What else is new? Not a whole lot new on this thing other than it is rolling. The next step would be to get front and rear sway bars and have them installed. Due to, like I said, when I air the rear up, it's just so top heavy, it wants to lean one way or the other and tip. So get the sway bars installed. Then I'll start working on my steering. Let's get a little video of this for you guys. It's huge. The Cummins that's going in, it's still sitting over here. I haven't done a whole lot of work on it. Second gen swap manifold, NV5600, 6-speed transmission, 05 common rail. Cummins going in this unit with the divorce transfer case, so it will be 4-wheel drive. All my drive shaft angles are gonna work perfect, so it will be functioning 4-wheel drive. The next step I'm gonna be doing is working on the bed also, which you'll see behind me. I have taken and cut the front boxes off of a utility bed. It was originally like a 12-foot utility bed. I cut the front boxes off of it. I'm building, actually gonna go tomorrow and pick up the steel for it. I'm gonna start on my bed. Excuse me, I'm gonna be picking up another set of 2x6 frame rails, steel frame rails to build my bed out of, but it'll be kind of hard to tell, but up here will be the 2 boxes, and then I still will have probably around 8 foot of flatbed behind it. So it'll be like a Western hauler retro bed mix of some sort. But yeah, I'm pumped. I'll get some video tomorrow when I go to get that steel up in Bloomington, Indiana. Might pick up a few other things while I'm up there for the truck, try and get all my brackets cut out, all my hardware stuff lined out, so I can quit putting this thing together and taking it apart. As soon as I get the bed on it and everything, I'm gonna take the frame back down to bare. That way I can have it sandblasted and I can decide what color or what kind of paint or underline or undercoat or what I'm gonna do with it. But yeah, so I'm gonna cycle this thing a couple times for you guys. I currently have everything just hooked up on 3/8 inch hose here in the shop. Use my air compressor for everything up. So here's airing down. Yeah. So, to be fair, the original start of this was supposed to be about ride height, or what I had envisioned as ride height, maybe be able to go up, 4 inches or so. But, it doesn't always work out as planned. So now I'm stuck with, let's turn the air on. Yeah, alright. You'll have to have the air on, but it helps. But now, with 14 inches of up travel, of course the front, I can't lift the rear at the same time until I get my sway bars on, because I may or may not have already flipped the cab off the frame once, or almost so. But yeah, that's what we're looking at. And as far as ride height, looking for about right there for ride height. Shouldn't be too bad. And again, this is without adding my without adding my tires yet. Just because I'm on a budget, I'm thinking about either doing super singles with just leave them the 22.5 and run the super single tires all the way around, or there's a military tire that I could run on a 20-inch rim and still run a dually, but they're 46 inches tall. So undecided on that. I still got a long ways to go before I get to that point. Trying to think of what else. I've still got to make shock tabs. I've still got to get my drive shafts. I got to make sure, well, the engine runs good. I just got to get it back in there and running. I'm running a painless performance wiring harness on it. And I don't know what kind of tuning yet. But yeah, just trying to make sure I don't forget anything. There's been a lot. But yeah, that's how far I am on the 65 right now. Ride height, I'm really could be able to get in and out of this thing. It's gonna be sweet. Be one of the taller dualies in the game, I guess. And while we're at it, we'll go ahead and check this thing out. This is, I believe, it's a 06 or 07 Duramax. Where does it say? It says on the door somewhere. Anyways, it's LBZ. Buddy of mine dropped by. It's a two-wheel drive, long bed truck. We're going to be doing a short bed conversion on it. I'm in the middle of. I've got the frame all cleaned off. I'm going to start removing some extra stuff. I need to take this cross member out. I'm going to put a new one in and bring it up since the short bed has a smaller tank. The short bed swap, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you guys would like a video specifically on this and the process of doing it. I'm currently waiting on my brackets, my relocate brackets, 5-inch, I believe, drop in the rear, shackle drop, maybe 3, I can't remember, but it's gonna be a pretty sweet rig. We've got a donor truck outside that has the new wheels and tires that are going to go on it. Yeah, but stick around for this build. Or, well, not really a build, but doing a short bed swap. We got the bed outside, everything. As soon as parts start rolling in, I'll be able to start working on this bad boy. So, yeah, keep your eyes peeled for that one. So yeah, that's gonna be all for this video. Just a little teaser video I wanted to throw together. As far as the progress, I am still working on the 65. It's coming along. I've got a bunch of parts on the way. So as soon as they start rolling in, I'll start getting more video of this thing and more together. Along with the short bed Duramax, I still have the Grumman Olson van. I'll show you guys here in just a minute. This is, let's see, I don't know what today is, but Beatersville is coming up. This is Memorial Day weekend coming up. Let's see, what is today? Today's Thursday, but I've got till Sunday. I'm gonna try to get this van going and drive down to Beatersville, which is like an hour-and-a-half commute. And this van has been sitting for like 2 years. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about. All right, so here it is. This is a 1950s Grumman Olson Ford P400 delivery van, all aluminum. I've been working on it's got the original, or well, I say this is original. The body is from like 1950s. Still got all the glass. I need to find some replacement glass for there and the corners. But I'm turning this into kind of a camper for my mom. She bought it off of me, and we're transforming it into a camper that she can haul her Volkswagen around with, or like it could be taken to shows and we could sell stuff out of it, or whatever. Just cool art piece to have in the family, I guess. It's got the 300 inline-six Ford with a 4-speed transmission. I know for a fact eventually I'm going to have to get a 5-speed or put an automatic with overdrive behind it because it doesn't like to run over 55. I'm waiting tomorrow. I've got a new distributor cap and rotor coming. And hopefully this thing will be running. I bought a brand new carburetor for it. Got it on. So tomorrow I'll be timing this thing and setting the cap in there, and hopefully it'll be running and driving. Because if I can get this running and driving, I'm not really worried about looks or anything. The tires are all new, and I make sure the brakes work. I think I have to replace a couple of brake lines. Now I should be able to drive this down to Beatersville. If not, maybe haul it and drive it into Beatersville, which is a car show down in, it's not quite in Louisville. It's on this side of the river, I think in like Clarksville area. I can't remember the exact address, but Louisville, Kentucky / Southern Indiana, right there on the river. Actually, it is in Louisville. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure. Anyways, if I can get this thing going, it's pretty cool. It's got the rounded front end. It's all original as of 76 anyways. Yeah, but if I can get it all going and back together by this weekend. All right, that'll wrap up this video. Like I said, just kind of a short one for you guys, kind of see what I got going on, what's coming up in the future. I've currently decided to take on entrepreneurship, I guess you could say, at full time. So I have a lot more time to work on projects, not only of my own, but for customers. So that being said, in Southern Indiana area, if anyone is looking for work done, custom fabrication, suspension and everything, I don't do CNC work personally, but I can get the parts and have the work done if you guys are wanting stuff like that, or simple weld repair, anything and everything really automotive for the most part. Just hit me up, and worst I can say is no. But yeah, so that being said, I appreciate you guys for sticking out through this whole video. I know it's not very long, like I said, just an update, but a lot more to come. Get my angle right here. I ain't even looking at the camera, but yeah. Let's see, I don't know why I'm breathing so heavy. Anyways, like, subscribe, comment, let me know what you think. Yeah, do your thing.